Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another quick review on this watch, man. Alright, we're looking at the Galaxy Gear S3 Frontier, and I have the T-Mobile LTE edition of the watch, so my battery life might be a little bit different than some of yous because just simply because I'm on a network. But honestly, I know Samsung boasts about 3 to 4 days on this thing. I'll be straight up with you, that's for somebody who's just using this to keep time, and you're probably not even using always on display. Realistically, I'm the kind of guy that when I get a new toy, such as a smart with the smartwatch, or especially a phone or a tablet, all I do is play with settings for like the first 2.5 days, maybe 3, and I just need my private time with it because I'm just gonna try everything. And I've pretty much uploaded every watch face possible, and I've downloaded a lot of apps. I played around with S Health, and I've just been playing around with it, right, just to see what it could do, and I haven't really given it a rest. And honestly, it will last me all day. If I take it off the charger at 100% in the morning, I wake up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I take it off the charger, it's gonna last me all day. Like I said, with all my playing with it, it'll last me until about 10 o'clock at night, and that's with me keeping this screen on and goofing off with it all day. When I actually used it like a regular human being is supposed to, I listened to some music, I took a few phone calls, I sent some text, I did some activities in S Health, and used the stopwatch and the timer a couple of times. I just did, a couple of functions. I wasn't really just, banging on it real hard, but it was just everyday usage. I actually did get about 19 hours out of this thing. So you will get a full day's use out of it. And that's just me being on LTE. I don't know what your experience is going to be, being connected to Bluetooth all the time. But for this version, I think you can safely say that you would need to charge this every day and a half, I would say. I mean, it does sip on battery. I'm not even upset about the battery life because, like I said, I'm a power user. But let's see what my Samsung app tells me now. I'm at 42% now. I woke up at about 3 something this morning. I've been playing with it since about 3 something this morning. And I've done 2 videos today about the watch, and I'm at 41%. So, like I said, that's pretty good because it's 2:04 now p.m. and Samsung they're showing me my battery usage right there. So let's see what sips on the battery. All right, so I've used my stopwatch this morning. The watch faces usually consumes the most, but I've used that stopwatch quite a bit. I use my timer. S Health takes up quite a bit because I'm pretty active on that. And of course, I dabble around in settings and stuff. So that it shows you what sips on the battery. And like I said, it's estimating about 19 hours worth of battery life, and that's cool. If you have a problem with setting a watch on your nightstand at night to charge, hey man, that's you. But I'm all right with it. But realistically, I would say about a day and a half on this thing. If you're looking at this to see if you can go 3 or 4 days without charging it, then don't bother. This ain't the watch for you. But if you don't mind charging your watch every day, maybe at night or every, in the morning when you wake up, you can charge it before you go to work. Let's talk about charge time. Every time I put it on the charger, if you put it on there at about 5%, it will take about 2 hours to charge this thing back up to full 100%. But other than that, I got no complaints at all, man. This has been a great experience for me. Like I said, I have the LTE version. I would definitely assume that the Bluetooth only version is going to have a little bit more battery life. So that's pretty much it for battery. Look, I ain't never claimed to be an expert in this kind of stuff. I'm just doing reviews, and I'll check y'all out on the next one.